In 2026, there was a technology that could free people from death. As the scanner above the man's head spun rapidly, the next second,
Upload complete.
Jack's consciousness was quickly uploaded to the virtual world. Although he now lived in a $10 million mansion, he wasn't happy at all realizing he was already dead. Just as Jack was about to look at the scenery outside, he inadvertently discovered the benefits of this world. By simply turning a switch, he could control the weather and seasons. Even going to the bathroom was more interesting than before. The neighbors living next to Jack were all wealthy people. As long as you had money, you could live here forever, because everything here required money. And those paying for them were their families in the real world. At first, Jack didn't notice anything unusual, but the surprises of the virtual world went far beyond this. He would soon understand that this world also had class divisions. Jack discovered his neighbor across the hall was a celebrity. He couldn't believe such a wealthy person lived in the same place as him. But the old man immediately explained to Jack that his place was actually 100,000 square meters. It was just that the virtual world developers, to save effort, made all the room doors look identical. After the old man opened the door, he instantly understood what this meant. Behind the door was actually a large estate. Although there were rich people here, there were also poor people. To understand the lives of the poor, Jack followed Anna, a virtual world staff member, to the lowest level of the virtual world. Because if people in the virtual world had no money, they only got 2 gigabytes of data per month. The rooms they lived in were the simplest colors, which prevented excessive data consumption. Everything Jack had seen before consumed data, which was incredibly luxurious for these bottom-tier residents. Their books could only show the first few pages. If anyone wanted to continue reading, they could only unlock it by paying. This boy was frozen in place just because he said one sentence while reading a book. He had used up his data allowance. He could only wait for next month's 2 gigabytes of data to recover. Jack found this incomprehensible. He developed a deep disgust for this world. So he went to the data stream connecting to reality, preparing to return to the real world. But what he didn't know was that touching the data stream would result in instant annihilation. At this critical moment, Anna arrived just in time. She immediately stopped Jack's impulsive action. But after Anna went home from work, in the empty office, the computer suddenly started moving on its own. A piece of Jack's memory in the computer was mysteriously deleted.